Hello everyone, welcome back to the new episode of my tutorial series on software development. In the previous episode, we have successfully created our data access layer for our dealer and customer module, where we created methods to add, update, delete and select dealer and customer from our database. So in this episode, we will add actual functionality to add, update and delete in our dealer and customer module. So without further delay, let's move to our tutorial series. So first of all, we'll need to start our project. Open our project by clicking on our project folder and opening our solution file, that is any.solution for me. The project will open on Microsoft Visual Studio, and this is it. So this is the form we created for our dealer and customer module. So the first functionality we are going to add is inserting the detail of dealer or customer in database. So let's create that functionality by adding a button click event for add. So in order to click the button click event for add button, just double click on add button. It will create a button click event for button add button. Now first step is to get the values from form, that is all of these text boxes. We need to get the value from all of these text boxes. For that, we'll be using dcostBLL, and it will be dc and is equals to new and dcostBLL. So if you have error on this part, then you'll need to hover over the error and click on show potential fixes and click using any.store.bll. so another class is dcostDAL, dcDAL is equals to new dcostDAL, and the last one is user DAL, UDAL is equals to new user DAL. So that's it. Now let's get the values from form and store in our dcostBLL. So dc dot type is equals to txt, not txt, cmb dcost dot text, and then dc dot name is equals to txt name dot text, and then dc dot email is equals to txt email dot text, and then dc dot contact is equals to txt contact dot text, and then dc dot address is equals to txt address dot text, and then dc dot added date is equals to date time dot now. It will give current date and time. So we have successfully added type, name, email, contact, address. We do not need to get the id, since the id is auto generated. Now the last one is getting the id of logged in user and passing its value in dealer or customer module. So for that, we will need to use user DAL and user BLL. So first of all, getting the username of logged in user, string string logged user is equals to frm login dot logge logged in. So that's it. We obtain the username of logged in user. Now we need to convert that username into id. For that, we'll use user BLL usr is equals to udal dot get id from username and pass the username, that is logged user So this is, guys, we have successfully obtained the username of the logged in user and converted it into the ID and stored in user BLL. Now we need to pass that user ID into dealer or customer added by field. So dc dot added by is equals to usr dot id. So that's it. Now we need to create a boolean variable so we can check whether the data is successfully inserted into the database or not. So creating a boolean variable to check whether the dealer or customer is added or not. So bool success is equals to dcdal dot insert and passing the value that is dc, and that's it. Let's check if the dealer or customer is added successfully or not. If the dealer or customer is added successfully, then the value of success will be true, else the value of success will be false. So let's check it out. If success is equals to true, then dealer or customer inserted successfully, else failed to insert dealer or customer. So when we check it, we need to display the message. For that, message box dot show dealer or customer added successfully, and after that we need to clear all the text boxes. So for that we will create another method. So public public void clear, and we need to clear all the text boxes. So txd dcosId dot text is equals to blank, and txt name dot text is equals to blank, and then txt email dot text is equals to blank, and then txt contact dot text is equals to blank, and then txt address dot text is equals to blank, and then txt search dot text is equals to blank. So this clear method will clear all the text boxes. Now we need to call this after the dealer customer is added successfully. So this will call out that method. Now we need to refresh data grid view. For that we will create a data table dt equals dcdal dot select and dgv dot data source is equals to dt. So that's it. This will refresh the data grid view. Now we also need to add this code in form load event so that our data will be displayed when our form is opened. So for that, just go to the form and click on blank space and of blank space of your form, and go to properties and event and double click on form load event. This is load event. So just double click, and here you can paste that code. We just copied this code, Ctrl C and paste it here. That's it, guys. Let's save it by pressing Ctrl and S, and let's check out if our add feature works or not. I'll click on start and see. So let's log in, admin, and user type is admin, and click on login successful, dealer and customer. Let's add, first one is dealer, so it will be James Bond, email james@bond.com, it will be contact will be something numbers, and it will be United States of America, and I'll click on add button and check out. So dealer or customer added successfully. When I click on OK, all of these text boxes will be empty and the data should be inserted into data grid view, and data grid view should be refreshed. So let's click on OK and let's check it out. So we have successfully added the dealer and customer here, and all of the text boxes is empty and all of the details are inserted correctly. So this is it, guys. Now let's add another one. I'll add another customer. So customer and name will be Tom Cruise, and email tom@cruise.com, and contact will be something, and address will be USA, and click on add. Okay, so we have added two users. Now we need to add another functionality to display the details in text boxes when you click on row header. So this is our row header. When you click on 1, it should display all the details in text boxes of 1, and when I click on 2, it should display the details of ID 2 in our text boxes. So let's add that functionality. I'll just close this form, and this one, and stop. Let's go to the form and select the data grid view, go to properties, click on thunder icon and search for row header mouse click event. Scroll down and row header mouse click event, not double click, search row header mouse click event. So double click on it. Now here we need to declare an integer variable to hold the value or identity of the row clicked. So integer variable to get the identity of row clicked. For that, integer row index is equals to e dot row index. So that's it. This will give the identity of the row clicked on data grid view. Now we need to display those data in our text boxes. So txt dcost id dot text is equals to dgv dot rows and row index dot sales 0 dot value dot toString. So this will give the ID of the selected row and display in dcost id text box. Similarly, cmb dot text is equals to dgv dot rows row index dot sales, and then 1, then value dot toString, and then txt name dot text is equals to dgv dot rows row index dot sales, and 2 dot value dot toString. Similarly, txt email dot text is equals to dgv dot rows and then row index dot sales 3 dot value dot toString, and then txt contact is dot text is equals to dgv dot rows and then row index dot sales, and then 4 dot value dot toString, and then txt address dot text is equals to dgv dot rows and then row index dot sales 5 dot value dot toString. So that's it, guys. We have successfully added a functionality to display all the details of a particular row in text boxes. Let's save it by pressing Ctrl and S, and let's run our application and check it out if it works or not. So just log in with admin credentials, login successful, dealer and customer. I'll just click on row header of 1, so it displays all the details perfectly. I'll just click on number 2 and displays the details of number 2 successfully. So this is it, guys. Now we have to add another feature in our dealer and customer module, that is updating the details when clicked on update button. So let's add that functionality. I'll close this form, close this, and close this. Now let's go to the dealer and customer form and click on update button. We need to create a button update button click event. For that, just select the button and double click on it. We have created a button update click event. First step is to get the values from form. So we will get the values from form and store in a dealer or customer BLL, which is dc dot id equals txt dcost id dot text. Since dcost id is integer variable, we need to change the data type from string to integer. So integer dot parse. So this will convert the string variable into integer. So dc dot type is equals to cmb dcost dot text, and then dc dot name equals txt name dot text, and then dc dot email equal txt email dot text, and then dc dot contact is equals to txt contact dot text, and then dc dot address is equals to txt dot txt address dot text, and then dc dot added date is equals to date time dot now, which gives the current date and time. And now last one is to give the ID of the logged in user in edit by field. So I'll just copy it from the insert event. So I'll just copy from here to here, Control C to copy, and we'll paste it in our update event here. So this is it. Now we need to create a boolean variable to check whether the dealer or customer is updated successfully or not. So create variable to check whether the dealer or customer is updated or not. For that, we'll create a boolean variable bool, and success is equal to dc dal dot update, and pass dc here. So this is it. Now let's check if the dealer or customer is updated successfully or not. If they are updated, then the value of success will be true, else the value of success will be false. So if success equals true, then the value of dealer or customer is updated. Dealer and customer updated successfully, else failed to update dealer or customer. Let's add the message here. So message box dot show dealer or customer updated successfully, and we need to clear all the text boxes. So we'll call the method clear we created earlier, and then we need to refresh the data grid view. So create data table dt equals dcdal dot select and dgv dcost dot data source dot data source equals dt. So that's it. This will refresh the data grid view. Now we need to add message for error. So message box dot show failed to update dealer or customer. So that's it. Let's save it by pressing Ctrl and S and start our application to check whether our update functionality works or not. So login and admin login, okay, dealer and customer. So I'll just update first one, which is James Bond. I'll change it to customer and I'll change its name to Tom Hanks. So its email will be tom@hanks.com and contact number will be something like this and it will be US&A. So let's click on update to check out whether this works or not. So dealer or customer updated successfully. Let's click on OK. When I click on OK, all of the text boxes will be empty and data should be updated. So let's click on OK. So James Bond should be Tom Hanks, dealer should be customer. Let's click on OK and check. So customer type is changed from dealer to customer. Name is Tom Hanks. Previously it was James Bond. Email also changed, contact changed, and address also changed. So that's it guys, we have successfully added a functionality to update our dealer and customer. Now we need to add other functionality, which is deleting the existing dealer or customer from our database. So let's go and add that functionality. So I'll just close this form, this one too, and close this. So stop application, go to our form, and we need to create a button delete click event. So just select the button and double click on it. So this is it. For this we just need to get the ID of the user to be deleted from form. So dc.id equals txt dcost id.text. We need to convert it to integer data type. So int dot parse and parenthesis close. So that's it, we got the ID of the user who needs to be deleted. Now we need to create a boolean variable to check whether the data dealer or customer is deleted or not. So bool success is equals to dcdal dot delete and passing dc. So that's it. And if the dealer or customer is deleted successfully, then the value of success will be true, else the value of success will be false. So if success is equals to true, then dealer or customer deleted successfully, else dealer or customer failed to delete. Let's add the message for both of them. So message box dot show dealer or customer deleted successfully, and we need to clear all the text boxes. So call the method we created earlier and refresh the data grid view. So data table dt equals dcdal dot select and then dgv dot data source is equals to dt. So that's it, this will refresh the data grid view, and message for error message box dot show failed to delete dealer or customer and semicolon. So that's it, guys. We have successfully written the code to delete the dealer customer from our database. So let's check it out by running our application. So click on start and login, and user type will be admin and login successful. Let's go to dealer and successful, dealer and customer, and then select anyone to delete. So I'll just select number 2, which is Tom Cruise, and click on delete button to delete. So dealer or customer deleted successfully. When I click on OK, then all of these text boxes should be empty and it should be removed from data grid view too. So let's click on OK. So we have successfully deleted dealer or customer from our database, and all of the text box is empty and data grid view is refreshed. So thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, then don't forget to like, share and subscribe if you want to see more videos like this. And if you have any confusion related to this video, then don't forget to comment. I'll reply as soon as possible. So in the next video, we will add a search feature in our dealer or customer module. Till then, see you soon. Bye bye.